Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. Last time we finished up all our business in Rock Village and we took out Claw, so yeah, the camera's not going to cooperate, but we took out Claw, Rock Village is saved, and now we're heading on to the third area, the Red Sage's lab, for real this time. Okay, so two things we learned there. One, this is somewhat of a race, so we don't have much time to look around. Two, do not jump into barrels of dynamite. They will kill you instantly. So you not only have the Dark Eco to worry about, you also have dynamite, which is not good. Now, I think if you beat these guys, that should be your first objective, obviously. And then you can come through and you can collect things at your leisure, and we're stuck. So don't worry too much about missing things your first pass through. Just worry about getting to the end first. This is not like exactly like the lava pass, Fire Mountain Pass. Ooh, barely missed that. And we're gonna die here. You don't have to worry about taking heat damage or anything like that. The only timer here is the lurkers. So this may actually take me a few tries, especially if I keep missing that valuable font of blue eco energy. Can I get it? Here! Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, maybe that didn't get as much out of that font as I would have preferred, but that was a nice little shortcut that I just blew. I don't think you could take these guys out. And I bounced off a tree. I think they are pretty much invincible. They have rubber banding AI, of course, because that's how things were done in the 90s and 2000s. But I think they're pretty much invincible whether you hit them with your zoomer or not. That's a much better jump. I'm going to straight into that tree though. Oop, dodged the dynamite. I'm going to apologize a little bit if my voice is rough. I am sick. I woke up this morning and my throat was completely raw. I have my basically bi-yearly major vocal mess. I mean, it's hard to describe, but basically there's 2 times a year when I completely lose my voice. Usually when the climate changes, or when the weather changes. Usually once in the spring and once in the fall, and we're getting into spring, so I'm about to lose my voice, which means my throat is very, very rough right now. And I'm having oh man, I thought I could skirt around the other side. That was such a good run too. You know, my sinuses are bad. So yeah, my voice is going to be kind of rough for this recording, especially if I hit a tree and bounce into dynamite. And I apologize for that, but I'm going to try not to sniff too much. I'm going to try not to cough or breathe into the mic too much. I owe you guys recordings whether I'm sick or not, so unless I completely lose my voice, I need to do my best to get these out. And I say oh, but you guys know I love doing this for you. I really do need to figure out how to be less shy about advertising my work now, though. Now that I've got a good mic set up and I've got good audio set up, I need to learn to talk to people about my channel. I go to the Soba meetups, and those are fun, but there's so many people. It's really hard when you have that many people to feel comfortable breaking into like some of the smaller knots of conversations that they have. Like, you get there early, you have people who have been broadcasting for years and know each other, and I'm glad I could make that jump. And so, you know, they break into the crap. Yes, they break into their crap. They break up into conversations, and if you get there late, it's a little bit hard to find a conversation to join. Like, meetups are great for smaller groups. I kind of think that maybe we should look at doing more than one a month, just so that they're more accessible. But at the same time, when we go to the meetups, that's when we find out about sponsors and things like that. So people would feel obligated to go to both or however many meetups we had a year anyway. So I'm not sure how much it would actually solve the issue. What I probably need to do is I just need to get more comfortable with large groups like that. And you know, that's something that a lot of people can say. I'm not really upset that SOBA is such a big group now, because they put a lot of work into growth, and I kind of feel like it's valuable to go to their meetups and meet new people. I just wish I didn't feel overwhelmed, I guess is the right word, when I got there, because it is very overwhelming, and I knew that was going to go out of control. It's kind of like when I go to PAX. I go to PAX, I enjoy PAX, I love all the demos and the panels, and wow, that just went nowhere, and all of that. But there's so many people, so much people. It can be really frustrating to try to get around PAX when you know where you're going, or you know what you want to go see, and people just don't move. Much like that tree. Alright, thread the needle there. Kind of feel like we're doing bad. I was going to say do good, but then I thought it was going to go off the cliff. Alright, now we're doing better. I was anticipating dying. Almost did there. Go me. In fact, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think you can 100% this area. I just saw, I don't know if you guys saw it, if we finish I'll go back and take a look, but there is a closed vent, a closed eco vent in this area, which means there is eco needed to access somewhere. Oh man, I almost blew it. Oh, what? Oh.
We stopped them from blowing up the pass.
Alright. Carefully go back. And at least get the scout flies. And all the precursor orbs. And I'll show you that vent that I was talking about, but I think that has to do with yellow eco, and we haven't opened up that vent yet. We won't do that till the next area. So I don't think we can actually beat this area yet. We lost our zoomer. Alright, well, if we can't beat this area...
Good work! You beat them to the detonator! The Red Sage's lab is just ahead. Go turn on the teleport gate so we can join you.
Never mind, I was going to say if we can't beat this area yet, we'll do it later, but I do kind of want to go get all the collectibles now. I guess I should probably explain what I was talking about with SOBA. For those who haven't seen some of my other videos, or heard me and Vernon talk about it on the Dark Souls Let's Play, SOBA is the Seattle Online Broadcast Association. It is a group of broadcasters all around the Seattle area. Nothing there. And it's basically mostly Twitch oriented. In fact, Twitch is a major sponsor. See that precursor, or that power cell up there, I think that's what we need the yellow vent to get to. Twitch is a major sponsor, and so there's not a lot of YouTubers there, but I do like to go to them because I like to network. I like to meet new people, new broadcasters. I like to find out, you know, how they do their Twitch streams, because I would like to stream on Twitch more. That's, as I've mentioned, that's one of my New Year's resolutions. And you know, it's just fun to go out and hang out with people who have similar interests and, you know, the goal of a meetup. They have been able to do some things like some special demos at PAX just for SOBA members. They've got a really solid network now that they're so big of people that want to use SOBA members to broadcast or to promote their content. I think this is the way back. Yeah. It's good that there's a return strip here. So I like to, they have a meetup once a month, and as well as a community and all that, Discord, what have you. So I go there, and this was the second meetup of the year because we missed February's because of weather. And man, there are a ton of people. But it's really cool. In fact, the whole idea was started by a girl I used to work with at ArenaNet. And she has... Oh, I did get the 7 Scoutflies. Okay. Then how am I doing for precursor orbs? I just need to find 3. Actually, I know where those 3 are too. We came all this way for nothing. She worked with me at ArenaNet, and she started the Online Broadcast Association with a few other people, and it's just been growing and growing like gangbusters for years. And finally started a sister organization, the Portland Online Broadcasters Association, which is really cool, and more of them are popping up across the country because of this concept, so it's really neat to see it take off like that. Alright. So basically, I've been a member since I started on YouTube, and we're getting new members all the time. If you are in the Seattle area and you decide you want to start broadcasting, let me know and I'll introduce you to the group. There's no requirements other than being an active broadcaster and being in the Seattle area, which is really cool. Alright, so I need to collect these orbs off of this jump over the dark yeah, this jump right here. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as I don't touch this dynamite. Easy. Alright, good. Now we're done in the mountain pass for now. We'll go back and get that last power cell after we open up the yellow eco vent. Of course, this has to be a high jump. Why can't it just be a normal jump? Why do you have to make it a high jump? That's just silly. Welcome to the volcanic crater. Lava abounds, because this is the fire area, more or less. There's actually some areas that aren't fire. But the main hub area, definitely fire. Fire everywhere. Fire, fire everywhere. Burn you all to drink, I guess. Here we go.
Ow! Fuck, I always wonder if I'm losing body parts in those things. Holy yakkow! The Red Sage's lab looks worse than the Blues.
Well, it definitely looks as though there's been a struggle here.
I'd hardly call it struggle. Would you, dear sister?
Certainly not. The Red Sage gave up with so little effort. No fun at all.
Doll? Is that you? You've finally gone off the deep end, eh? And Maya, I told you the dark eco would affect you both. Nobody ever listens to old Samos. What have you two done with the Blue and Red Sages?
Don't worry about your colorful friends, you old fool. They're perfectly safe in our citadel. Our special guests.
They have graciously agreed to help us on a little project.
You were wrong, Samos. Dark Eco can be controlled. We've learned its secrets, and now we can reshape the world to our liking.
You can't control Dark Eco by itself. Even the precursors.
Until now, we've had to scrape by with what little dark eco we could find near the surface. But soon, we will have access to the vast stores of dark eco hidden deep underground.
Not the silos.
Yes, the silos. They will be opened, and all the dark eco of the world will be ours.
But that's impossible. Only a precursor robot.
Oh, don't look so upset, Samos. We've got big plans for you.
Wait a minute! That was Gull? The same Gull who's supposed to change me back? Gull is the guy trying to kill us? I'm doomed.
We may all be doomed. If they open the silos, the Dark Eco will twist and destroy everything it touches. We simply must get to their citadel to stop them.
The fastest way there is through the lava tube at the bottom of this crater. A few more power cells and your Zoomer's heat shield should get you across the lava safely.
All right, my boy. You know what to do. Take the flea bag and go round up more power cells.
Yep, more power cells, more fire, more heat shield.
Great balls of eco. There seems to be a large lurker presence in the spider caves.
Great. Sounds like a real cheery place. Let me guess. There are spiders in the spider caves, right?
Of course there are spiders in spider caves. But that's the least of your problems. The lurkers are after crystals of concentrated dark eco. You've got to destroy the crystals before those monsters get their hands on them. Up to it!
Alright, so there's one objective.
Hey guys, keep collecting power cells. They're the key to continuing our journey north.
And Kira doesn't have anything to add, but she's got some weird tan lines going on there. Alright, so now we can actually explore, and just like the other areas, there are 50 power cells, and that's not how you go back to the menu, but there's 50 precursor orbs and 8 power cells. I'm going to go to the end of the game, mixing those two things up. It's just gonna happen. Alright, there's a scout fly. Yeah, let's go back this way. Let's have the camera cooperate, please. Camera, please. That way I don't, just walk straight off into the lava. It's nice of the Red Sage not to keep up with the maintenance of his bridge. There's a power or a fly. Just like the other areas though, most of the power cells are going to be bartered with. So don't worry too much that you're going to lose them. Even though we don't see that many people here now, we're going to run into them as we explore. They're kind of off doing their own thing. Nothing down here. And yeah, this is the point of the game in which you're supposed to find out about Gall and Maya. If I hadn't, spoiled that in like, the 3rd or 4th episode, we'd be finding out about it now. Oops. And it's only 70% of the game, right? Yeah, 68% of the game through where you find out about the big plot twist. Ow. Ow! I'm crouching, damn it. Not rolling. So, we're going to go to Spider Cave. We're going to go to an ice area, actually, which is kind of an interesting choice. I'm not sure which place I want to go to first, actually. Spider Cave or the ice area. I think I'm just gonna let Destiny decide, because both are kind of equally fun and equally a pain in their own ways. Spider Cave is where we find out that really intricate, there it is, really intricate pole puzzle that I mentioned back in Buggy Swamp. And here, 2 more colorful characters right here.
Hey, Gordy, I think we got visitors. You think, Willard? Howdy, strangers. Passing through. Us too.
Well, we gotta be moving on. Nothing to see here.
I thought you said this was a priceless gem worth...
Willard!
Actually, we want power cells, not gems.
We got 4 of them. You want them?
What Birdbrain here is trying to say is, we may have a few power cells laying around, and we might be willing to part with them for 90 orbs each.
Where have I heard that before? Hey, how do you two geniuses expect to get that big gem out of here anyway?
Well, smarty pants, we got 12 more years of digging to figure that out.
Gordy, wouldn't it take less time if you dug too?
All right. How many power? Let's see. I have just enough.
Oh, all right already. Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours. Oh, all right already. Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours.
Two more to go. I'm actually surprised. We're gonna have 17 precursor orbs left over.
Oh, all right already. Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours.
And the last one?
Oh, yeah, I got it this time. Here's
A power cell!
yeah, what he said.
That's it. You cleaned us out. No more power cell!
So, if you have been diligent in collecting precursor orbs, right there, you've already gotten half of the power cells available in the volcanic crater. I do think that there is still a precursor oracle here that you're going to buy power cells from. Clearly we're tapped out. But yeah, that's pretty easy peasy. Alright, now where are we going next? Let's head down this way. I don't want to climb back over lava if I don't have to. The gun...
I activated the gondola. It can take you to Snowy Mountain. Use it whenever you want.
I was just about to say that, Kira. Thank you for scaring the crap out of me, by the way. Now, I want to go to Snowy Mountain.
By my calculations, it's going to take 72 power cells to fuel the heat shield against the lava on the way to Gaul and Maya's Citadel.
Well, I have 73. We could go there right now. But what fun is that? We don't want to complete the game at like 70%. We want to complete the game at 100%, right? See all the interesting areas that this place has to offer. Get really pissed off at stupid platforming controls. I mean, where's the fun in finishing the game right now? We got so much interesting frustration to go through. I kid, mostly. I don't remember how bad the spider caves were, but I do know that it is very platforming intense, and I think it is... Oop. Well, it's not lava, but I do think that there is dark eco that you're trying to avoid as you're platforming through. And I seem to remember that the spiders swarm and regenerate. By that I mean, like, they act like the rats and that you have to destroy a spider nest to get rid of the spiders. I might be wrong on that. Okay, how are we doing for the... 14 more. Is there a... I can't remember if there is actually a vault in this area. Let's swing up here and grab the scout fly first. And I think you do have to ride on the carts, otherwise you will fall through the rails, which is kinda stupid. But I'm pretty sure that's the case. I don't want to find out if I don't have to. Just if you guys are curious if that's the case, find out on your own time, explore, learn a little bit about the game without watching me fuck up. Alright, I just want to see if there's anything back here of interest, and then we're going to call it... Oh, there's Spider Cave. Alright, you know what? Destiny has brought us here. We'll call it an episode this time, and next time we'll head for Spider Cave, which is going to be full of spiders. So if you're arachnophobic, sorry. See you then. Thanks for coming out and joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, I appreciate your viewership, and you guys have a great day. Later.